Hey, Gongers. This is Wesley, coming to you live from my little Zen den here on the west coast of Canada. And I just wanted to start this adventure by saying thank you so much for supporting the channel. For those of you joining us for the first time, it would be amazing if you're enjoying this library of free Qigong flows to subscribe, like, and share just by clicking that icon in the bottom corner of the screen. Help support the channel and get the word out there. The goal is to get as many people as possible breathing and moving and glowing brightly. So, let's get to it. Today is called the Spark. This is a Qigong flow designed to let go of the drama in and around the heart and to invite and inspire awesomeness into the heart. A letting go of stale, stagnant energy in and around the heart center, our emotional center, our middle dantian, and to invite clean, fresh energy into that region of the body. Now, Qigong or Qi is often referred to as the spark behind the heartbeat. So the goal is to get this big, bright, healthy spark fueling the heart that can pump the fresh blood through the body as we move fresh energy. So if that sounds like a plan, wherever you are, take off your shoes, stand up on your feet, or you can do this flow seated and come along for the adventure. Bringing the feet hip distance apart, toes pointed straight forward in front of the ankles. We begin here by stacking palms on top of one another, bringing the very tips of the thumbs together to touch, and then just softening the palms, relaxing the upper neck and shoulders. Bringing the gaze to a non-moving point on the earth and simply hazing the gaze or closing the eyes. With baby fingers resting against the lower abdomen, we awaken and bask in monk holds of pearl. A breath meditation designed to travel the breath a little fuller and deeper down into the belly, to invite a deep state of relaxation, peace, and calm. Your next inhale, travel the inhale through the nose. Feel that breath travel down into the lungs. And over the next 12 to 15 cycles of breath, can we look to travel the breath eventually down into the baby fingers resting over the lower abdomen. Your version of a gentle Santa Claus belly with your breathing. Pausing in a state of fullness, and then when you exhale from the belly, we breathe out through the lungs and exhale through the nose or parted lips, and we awaken monk holds of pearl. Now visualization is amazing here. We visualize basking in our happy place of peace and calm, of contentment. And wherever that is for you, we visualize golden sunlight washing over every cell of the body. And that golden sunlight spirals and condenses into a pearl of light that washes into the web of the thumbs, down into our lower dantian, our power center. The area and the region of the body that I refer to as your gas tank. So nothing to do but breathe, inhaling down into the baby fingers resting over the lower abdomen, exhaling from that place, exploring fullness and emptiness for 10 more cycles of breath. Checking in with the major joints of the body, specifically the ankles and the knees, unlocking those joints. Nice on an inhale to lift the skull up to the sky. And on the exhale, relax and sink that skull and stack it on top of the spine, on top of the vertebra. As we come through 6 or 7 more cycles of breath. Establishing a deep foundation breath. Basking in relaxation, peace, and calm. Taking on those amazing characteristics of the monk. Peace, calm, relaxation, stillness. It's this awakening of a foundation quality of breath that sets the tone for us to explore today's flow of the spark. With the next exhale, gently looking down at the hands, separating the hands, pausing here, relaxing the neck and the shoulders. From here, I'd like you to find diamond fingers, index finger, and thumb tip. Kiss and bring those diamond fingers just off the heart, palms facing your camera. and the shoulders. Haze the gaze, close the eyes, and we create this window for fresh energy to flow into the heart, receiving fresh energy. And from the heart, sending fresh energy out into the universe, raising the collective vibration. Breathe here for 3 or 4 cycles of breath. Pearl of light washing into the heart, feeding that spark behind the heartbeat. And from the heart, awesomeness to those in our lives who could use a little pick-me-up. A little extra dose of heck yeah. With the next exhale, when you're ready, we dangle the arms, bring the balls of the elbows to the side ribs, palms face up to the sky, and we make 2 soft fists as we begin to tap on the center chest. Chi massage. So here, starting with the dispersing of stress and tension in and around the lungs and the heart, we'd love you to come to a place where we can feel the bounce into the lungs and hear it with your breath. So, with an inhale, breath in, open mouth, exhale, extend that arm, opposite hand becomes a slap, and we slap down the inside of the arm. We cross over the wrist and slap up the outside of the arm through the neck and the shoulders. And we'd like to do this 3 times to each side, tracing the yin and yang energetic pathways of the body, activating our energy body. Come back up to the center chest for the lungs and the heart. Find that inhale. And that open mouth exhale. Other side 3 times. Inhale, breath in, down the inside, over the wrist. So we've got all these acupressure points running through the body, connected to all the major organs of the body. So this is the activation of those acupressure points. When you're ready, come back up through center. A big inhale through the nose, and an open mouth exhale. Now tap down the front line of the body, come all the way to the sea of chi, and then tap those knuckles to the kidneys behind you, either side of the lower spine, and 3 times tap down from the space behind the belly button to the tailbone and back up again. Activating that acupressure point called the door of life. These waves of youthful vitality starting to move through the body. Now take those knuckles and turn them into a gentle slap of the kidneys. From here, bring the hands to the outside of the hips, and we start to slap down the outsides of the legs. Folding from the hips, slapping over the big toe mound, and up the inside of the legs. Make fists at the leg gates, we'll do that 2 more times. Now activating the energy body, the lower half. From the midline of the body all the way down to the tips of the toes. Paving the way for fresh, clean energy to flow from the tips of the toes to the top of the head and the fingers. Hands to the upper bum cheeks, then come back forward and dangle the arms. From here, with an inhale, a breath in. Stack the palms in front of your heart. Soften the neck and the shoulders. Can you close the eyes or haze the gaze? Lift the corners of the lips. Find what you would describe as your version of a Mona Lisa smile. Send smiling energy into the heart center. Where the palms are facing, healing energy is guided and directed. Healing energy into the heart. 3 more cycles of breath. Now can you observe sensation? From that chi massage, we activate the energy body. We feel that bioelectricity, that sparkle. It wants to move and flow. And today, focusing on the heart region of the body will move that energy. Next, exhale, dangle the arms, palms face up. Walk the feet about hip distance apart or slightly wider. Toes pointed straight forward in front of the ankles. Bring a soft bend into the knees. Imagine that you're gently sitting onto a horse. Now with palms facing up, we call this falling leaves. We make 2 soft fists. Now with an inhale, we squeeze the fist gently as we draw and stand tall, the energy up through the heart. We flick the wrist to complete the inhale. And with an open mouth exhale, we let go of the stale leaves that fall to the earth to be energetically composted. Gently squeezing into the fists, a breath in, breath out. Gathering that energy that doesn't serve us, and letting it go. To be energetically composted. Now we squeeze into the center fists. Inhale, breath in. Big sip through the nose, and open mouth exhale. We spread the fingers and relax the palms. Secondary heart point in the center of the palms gives us this nice little second pump into the heart. Exhale, letting go. Come through 10 here. Breath in, sip through the nose, flick the wrists, exhale, let it go. Now we use the legs as pumps to pulse and move the energy through the body. Inhale, standing tall without locking the knees. Exhale, letting go. 2 more cycles. On that exhale, the hands dance down. Here we restack the palms in front of the heart. 3 cycles of breath, closing the eyes or hazing the gaze, finding that Mona Lisa smile, smiling energy into the heart that is beating. That shedding of stagnation. We've got this fresher heartbeat. Sets us up for our next flow. When you're ready here, opening the eyes with an inhale, heart opening breath. Dance of a standing starfish. On the exhale, when you're ready, gather energy, a pearl of light between the palms, bend into the knees, and invite that pearl of light into our heart center. Inhale, open, breath in. Imagine that we're basking in golden sunlight, and on the exhale, gather that pearl of light between the palms, feed it into the heart region, our emotional center. Inhale, open, stand tall and stretch. Exhale, gather, guide, and direct. 5 from here. Practice, open mouth exhales are a beautiful opportunity to detoxify, to cleanse, to let go of that stale energy. But we also let go of gathered energy with those open mouth exhales. So once we get to a place where we can keep the lips closed, breathing in and out through the nose, we now contain and tonify the energy we're gathering. 2 more here. Pause. From here, I'd like you to dangle the arms. We set for grasping the bird's tail. We're going to inhale, keep the legs bent. We're in a modified horse stance. We're going to keep this forearm pointed up to the sky and bring our opposite forearm down to the earth, middle finger towards the ball of that elbow. Now I've got the legs bent. I'm in a mini horse stance. We find an inhale and open breath in, stand tall. Exhale to the other side of that shape, grasping the bird's tail. Inhale, open. Exhale. Now notice how this becomes a heart opener. Inhale, open, the heart receives. Exhale, sit into the shape. Now side benefit, we get this beautiful pulsing of the energy through the legs, this strengthening of the legs. Inhale, open. Exhale, grasping the bird's tail, feeding a fresh energy into the heart. Bend the knees, the deeper fire you can build, you choose what's there for you. This mini Qigong flow, this boost of healthy heart energy. Come through 1 more to each side with your next inhale. Good. Now we come back to the other side. Inhale, fill. We set for the next flow called Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. So starting point here as we dive into these brain gymnastics, for those that are new to this flow, this can take a little while to discover, but it's a lot of fun. We're now looking to massage the heart, left to right, right to left. So with this setup, we're going to be moving from 90-degree angles with both arms. The palm facing down on the inhale comes in front of the forehead. The palm lifted on the exhale comes under the body, under the armpit, and we push out the stagnation, massaging the heart. We inhale, come back through center, 90-degree bend in the elbow. Exhale, press, and the hips guide us to the side. Inhale. Exhale. In breath. Out breath. Literally visualize pushing out that stale, sludgy energy that has been weighing the heart down. Our emotional baggage, the heaviness in and around the heart, the drama. We're coming to a nice, smooth, graceful flow. Inhale in through center. Exhale. Fair lady works the shuttle. Inhale. Exhale. Now we rock from the hips, the power center of the body. Inhale through center, modified horse stance. Exhale, press and flow. Inhale, clear that heart. Now find your breath. Slow the cadence down. And work to clear the heart of that does not serve you. Inhale through center. Exhale, press and stretch. Inhale through center, massage the heart. A couple more to each side. Last one, side to side. Pushing out that does not serve us. Coming through center. Heart opening breath, inhale, fill. And on the exhale, a slight unlocking of the knees as we gather that pearl of light into heart center. Walking the feet slightly less than hip distance apart. Pausing right here and opening diamond fingers for another visit in front of the heart. Close the eyes and notice what you feel. Haze the gaze. And we complete this mini flow focused on the heart, the spark. With the lotus flow, we dangle the arms. Now we open the heart and spin the palms to face out, left and right. We roll the shoulders down, back body. We unlock the knees and anchor. And with an inhale, we scoop through the energy field into the universe above to find diamond fingers. Palms spin to face the camera, index fingertip and thumb tip kiss. Now on the exhale, we come down through the center channel of the body, from the upper dantian through the middle to the lower. We reach to the earth, and on the inhale, a breath in, we bring the backs of the hands, fresh energy into the heart. And from the exhale, we dive the hands into a lotus flower. Baby fingers rest at the heart. And that completes the dance. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, breath out. Fresh energy into the heart. And from the heart into the universe. Let's flow together. To that lotus flower blooming at the heart, baby fingers resting against center chest. A couple breaths here with eyes closed. Breathing in and around the baby fingers resting against the heart center. Observe the sensation of being alive. Smile into the spark behind the heartbeat. This gathered abundance of fresh chi guided into the heart. This sludgy stagnation from the heart cleansed and cleared Less drama, more awesomeness. Stack the palms in front of the heart. 3 or 4 cycles of breath here. Lift the corners of the lips and find that Mona Lisa smile. Smiling energy into the heart and from your heart to the universe, into those people in our lives. You could use that extra dose of awesomeness. Exhale. We finish adventures by rocking a shaka. I hope you feel dynamite, gang. That's called the boost. Now, what's beautiful about these mini flows is if you add an extra 10 cycles of breath to each flow, from a 15, 18-minute-ish flow, it becomes a 30, 35-minute-ish flow. If you want to add a little more breath and you have more time in the day, you can lengthen all of these flows to serve the time you have to explore these moving meditations, this cultivation of awesomeness. I hope you feel dynamite. I hope you feel light and supercharged, the spark behind the heartbeat. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, share, join us on our weekly classes, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays via Zoom. Check out the title card at the end of the flow. That'll give you the information. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Gong, Qigong.